Staying focused on what you need to do is the best advice. Especially, I'm old. I'm 26. I'm 26, and I realize, man, you can get distracted with women, with the wrong friends around you, and you hear it all the time, right? Later on, we'll party when 35, 32, 33. Whenever you get established and you're good in life, then enjoy it. Because all the time you spent doing all that bullshit, you could be working towards your goals. Talk to a lot of people, and I've been traveling a little bit more. I remember I was on the way to Florida, actually. I was talking to this older caddy. I was like 60, 70, I give him. But every guy says this. They talk to me, and they're like, oh, how old are you? One, everyone thinks I'm like 35, 33. And then when I say 26, they're like, oh, I gotta see your ID. So this old cat, he's like, you're not 26? I'm like, yeah, show him my ID, I'm 26, man. He said, oh, man, when I was 26, and he goes through that whole dialogue of all the shit he got into. But like, I get this constantly, 26, no kids, single. They say the same thing. And you don't even have to have all three of those. You can be young with kids. It doesn't matter. You can be just hitting 30 with kids. It's the fact that obviously with more time gives you more time to fuck up. That's all it is. That's how I think of it now. The younger you are, the more time you have to fuck up. And fuck up not in like ways of like partying too much or like getting in trouble. Fuck up as in try different careers, try different stuff, and find out what works for you. You have more time to do that. So that's why every time they're like, you're so young, man. Don't waste the time. You hear that all the time. No kids. Comes back to what? Time. Nothing wrong with having kids. If you have kids, that doesn't mean, oh, you're shit out of luck. That just means now your time is that much less time to play with. And obviously it's just not one mouth to feed. Now you got 1, 2, 3 mouths to feed. So now that taps into your kind of your buffer to fail is a little bit less when you have kids. Yeah, no kids, I can fuck up and fail. That's cool. I will just starve a little bit, but you can't do that if you got kids. But I've learned you just gotta say fuck it and go with it. You just gotta roll with the punches. When I have my mind set to something, I'm gonna do it. It's that simple. So with the real estate, the YouTube, and all these videos, it's something where there's no fail. I know I bring up my weight loss, but that's probably one of my biggest accomplishments is my weight. And I struggle with that still to this day. As we speak, I'm 270, I was 230. Oh man, I've gained like 40 pounds in the last 6 months. It's insane. But I have this thing, and I mean this to the core of my heart. I will never fail when it comes to my weight. I will never fail. Why? Because I won't quit. The name of the game for real estate, for YouTube, for businesses is longevity, man. It's can you sustain? And I feel like that goes with most things in life. The shit that you really want, you're never gonna get it like that. Because if you get it like that, then that means anyone can get it like that. And that loses the value of it. So things that take more time. So this YouTube shit, I'm not gonna stop. My content might change because as I do it more, I find out what I like, what I don't like. Man, this Utah video, there's gonna be a part in that video it's insane. It's like 15, 16 hours of work and editing for 5 seconds in the video. It's just insane, man. I think it took me 3 days because when you do something for like 5 or 6 hours and it doesn't come out how you want, you just call it a day, come to the next day, start again. When I say it's like 15 hours at least for 5 seconds in that video, that's one thing. People aren't gonna do that. People aren't gonna have the patience for that. But like I said earlier, things that take time, that's the things people value. That's the things that really is gonna season you for later on in your life. I ain't had a drunk night in a hot minute though. We got some trips lined up on that note. We got Toronto, June, and that's gonna be with like 10 of the boys. Boston, that's in April. I was planning on going January, but I'm gonna switch that to April because apparently it gets cold down there. Woo. Japan, I have to wait for two of my guys to graduate college first. They should graduate this year, I'm pretty sure. Graduate, get in their careers or jobs, but that Japan trip, that's gonna hit diffy. After you get your real estate license, you have 12 months to do your post 45 hours. And this is my last month. Of course, I waited for the last second, so I need to knock that out. I need to finish these edits, and I need to plan these trips. Oh shit, I got a lot to do. I didn't get the fuck out of here. Hey, What's going on?